What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Diamond Select Kingdom Hearts 3-pack Mickey, Axel, and Shadow. So this is my first time reviewing a 3-pack in my channel. And these figures are really cool. I really like the window box inside. You can see they have their weapons in there. There's Axel, Mickey, and Shadow. And down here, there's the name of the video game, Kingdom Hearts. And same for the top, Kingdom Hearts. There's the name of the characters. And this side, another name, the same name. In the top, the Disney logo. And the back side, there's another picture of the figures. And there's the other set. I want to get this set because I want to get this Sora. And down here, you can see the Disney logo, Diamond Select, and set action figure set 1 select. Alright, so and this another name of the same. Okay, this is another name of Kingdom Hearts. And top Disney logo, and there's nothing in this side or the bottom side. So enough chatting, let's take them out. And before I start, I just want to tell you guys, today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. If you guys want to wish me a happy birthday, leave in the comments down below. Alright, so on with the review. And here are their figures out of their box, and they look great. I really like the color, the sculpting. Diamond Select, they've done a good job making these guys, and I hope they make more Kingdom Hearts figures in this line. But I was not planning to review this set because I was planning to review my Marvel Legends Malekith. But my little brother told me to review this ones first, so that's what I'm doing right now. So let's get on with accessories. Okay, we'll start with this Keyblade. And I don't know why they gave this Keyblade to Mickey, because you know that his Keyblade is the gold one from the Kingdom Hearts games. But Bird by Sleep, he did have this one. And I really like the sculpting of this item. Just look at it. I really like the color. You can see there's stars, and I don't know what kind of purple is this, dark or light. I think it is light purple, and this is like dark blue. And I really like the color, and they added the bottom, the Keyblade. That I love this piece. It's all blue, white, and yellow, and they added some kind of star in the middle here, and 2 yellow stars in here. And they added this chain in the bottom of the chain. There's the moon, all sculpted very good. In the top, you can see they added another piece of moon and another star. They done a good job with this. I really like the sculpting, the paint of this Keyblade. Well, this accessory, I mean. And Axel comes with these. Just look at these weapons. They look cool. Oh my gosh! Just look at them. Look at the color. Look at the color of these things. And luckily, they're not pointy, but they're only a little bit bendable. That's all. There's some red color in every circle. This black color, and everything's like kind of silver or grayish color they added. So I really like these two. I only like this pair of accessories. I like Axel's weapons. Alright, so now let's get on with the figures. Okay, so let's start with Shadow, because he has no articulation on any of his body parts. You cannot even move his... Oh, he has articulation on his head. I thought he didn't have any articulation. Okay, you can turn it around side to side, but it doesn't look up or down. No articulation on the arms, but you can bend them. Same for the legs. No waist articulation. And he's all black with a little bit sculpting on his hands with 3 fingers in each one. The eyes are yellow. And there's this curl on the top of his head. And there's no curl here, but it's a little bit bendable. But I don't like this one here. The Heartless figures, I don't like them. Alright, and here's Mickey Mouse. And he has only a little bit articulation around. So he can move his head side to side. A little bit of rotation. He doesn't look any up or down. He can open his arms as much. He can do a split, but he doesn't have no articulation on the elbows. He can't even bend it, but he does have some articulation on his hand. an articulation on his foot, and a little bit waist articulation. But look at the color of his clothes. It's all red, yellow, and white. I just don't know what to say about this. But it kind of looks just like it kind of looks like Sora's clothes. What you think? And you see that his shoes, they added this type of string on his shoes. And they added this gray color on his gloves. And you can see his hand all sculpted good. Some gray color on top of the sleeves of his shirt. And white color on the lines around. And a little bit sculpting in the middle. You can see the zipper. And all sculpted. And I really like the color of his zipper. And the sculpt as well. Alright, so let's put his Keyblade on. So I got his Keyblade. But they should give him the gold Keyblade. But he did have this Keyblade on the Birth by Sleep. And then this Keyblade was passed to Sora in the game Kingdom Hearts 2, the second part. Come on. There, see? And there he is. There's Mickey Mouse hit with his Keyblade. He really looks cool, but they should give him the gold Keyblade. What do you think? Alright, so now let's get on with the final figure. Oh, not yet, because I forgot to tell you some little bit detail. You can see that he added his smile, and there's his tongue attached to his mouth. And look at his nose, so smooth and tiny. And his ears are also a little bit smooth. And you can see his eyes. And I cannot tell the color of his skin. I can tell that this is all black, but I cannot tell the color of the skin. Alright, so let's get on with the last figure. Okay, so here's the last final figure, and this is Axel. And before I start, the reason I was saying another name twice, because I got distracted by a mosquito, and I hope the sound did not come on my phone, so I hope it did not hear the sound of the mosquito. I really hate mosquitoes. Okay, so I really like the sculpting on his head. Just look all this color they added. A lot of sculpting. It kind of looks like feathers, don't you think? But I don't know what to say about this figure, because he only has a little bit articulation, because he's a half statue and a half figure. So this is all his articulation is. He can open his arms, rotate, bend it, swivel on his hands, a little bit pivot. And he has no articulation on his head, so no rotation, no articulation on his waist, and no articulation on his legs. Just only his foot. You can see he only has some foot swivel, and that's pretty much it. But I do like the detail and the sculpting on his zipper. Just look at the color gray, the sculpting on bottom of his hood or jacket, I don't know what you call it. They added some pockets here. And his back of his neck, you can see they added this hood, all sculpted really nice. But I don't know what to say about this figure. And his face, you can see his face. He kind of looks like from the actual video game character. His red hair brows, those red colored dots on his cheeks, and his color of his eyes, they're all blue. So I don't know what to say about this figure, but I do really like the sculpting in his head, so they've done a good job. I hope that Diamond Select keep making more figures in this set, even like from Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and even more characters from other video games like Final Fantasy and Drakengard. We never had got a toy from Drakengard, so I hope Diamond Select get the license to make Drakengard figures in the future. So I hope they do. Alright, so now let's do some comparing size. Shadow Heartless stands around 3 inches tall height. Mickey, he stands around 4 inches tall height. And Axel stands around 7 inches tall height. Here they are next to my Thundercats action figure Moonra, and you can see that he's taller than Mickey and Shadow and shorter than Axel. And here they are next to my Marvel Legends Bisha, and you can see that Bisha is taller than Shadow and Mickey, and I don't know, he stands the same height as Axel. And here they are next to my favorite Mars Solette Juggernaut, and you can see that Juggernaut is taller than all three of them. And I almost forgot one thing, to put his weapons on.
So let's put his weapons right now. So show you how you can pose them with any way. But I could not find any good pose for Axel, because like I said, he's only a half statue and half figure. These things, they come off very fast. Like they come off very easy. And there he had it. You see, he looks cool like this pose. But I wish that they gave him more articulation on his legs, on his waist. But it won't make any sense to put that kind of type of articulation because of his jacket. So he is a good figure and I like it. So there you have it, guys. So hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my views around my channel, like my toy reviews. And follow my Facebook, CN.Figures. And please don't leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And please wish me a happy birthday today in the comments down below. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Miki, Shadow, and Axel. And we're out in line.